Nah, you sound good.
You can't hear my fan?
Brad, you know, you might have to get a different fan, Brad. I don't know how loud that fan is in your house.
You can't hear it? Perfect.
Why you always got fan troubles, man?
Because I need to have my fan blowing on me like as I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
It's hot as the devil's toenails in here. I don't know, man. We about to have a live fucking, excuse my language. We about to have a great show. Once again. You want me to intro or you gonna intro?
I think that's you, man. Unless you want me to do it.
I don't know. I feel like you've never intro, so I don't know. Like, how would you?
Well, you know, I feel like I've done it like once or twice. But
okay, I don't think so. But you know what?
Yeah,
I want you to intro. I want to hear your intro. How you gonna bring in last second dose? Let's do because I want to know how you gonna bring in last second dose because I know how you know you do your videos.
Right. No, this has got to be different.
I know how you do it. I want to hear you bring in last second dose. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna introduce me?
Ooh, okay. I'll think of some on the spot because I don't got anything right now.
Oh my! So you just gonna ad lib it, just free ball it?
Yep.
That's the best way to do it. That free balling is the best way to go.
I like that.
You know what I mean? I free ball 90% of the time.
Oh, I know, Red. Where's your notepad? You used to have a notepad, man. Remember you had a notepad.
The notepads. I'm ready, bro. Start us. Like, bring it, baby. The notepad's sitting right here. Let's get it going.
I never know what intro to play because all of ours are outdated. So
I know, because I mean we bought one that didn't work.
Yep. So I'm just gonna play mine again. You know, we got to get a new one though.
Do you?
That one that's ready, and you send it over.
All right. Look, man, you know I'm not techie like that.
Fire it up. It's made a great decision.
Great teammates, coaches, and other people who want to be Super Bowl champions. And we are. We're going to do it this year.
And we're going places because we want to go places.
Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Like that little addition. Last second dose. More like eat your toast.
Wait, I got a lot playing in my ear.
Want me to restart?
Oh, I'm sorry. I cut you off in the middle of the intro.
Yeah, so you ruined it. I had something rolling. You want me to restart?
Last second dose, go. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right, hold up. Actually, I have this pulled up, so let's just get it going. Let's get the vibe before we pull the intro. Chad, just act like we cut this out. All right.
I think you did the intro. Okay, go.
No, I didn't. Here we go.
Whoa. Why is it me? I want to know why is it full screen on me?
Okay, Red.
No, take me off the full screen. That beat is kind of mean. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of clean tonight. We about to do it and right. Cut out the cussing because it's PG-13. Yeah, our team is kind of mean. Nah, not really. We're 1-4. Them boys are silly. Fire everybody. Really. Let's get it cracking. Last second dose. Y'all already know we do the most. What's happening, Ken? What's happening, Nolan? Got dose of Dion. We going?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Get a clap for that. That's good. That was fire. You know, that's gonna be our intros. On your channel, you hold it down. Over here, you're just gonna break it down over here.
I got you.
Play a beat and we'll just
I got you.
Let it roll.
That beat is dope. Give me 1
fire.
second. I forgot something. 1 second. That beat is fire.
Yeah. Chad, how we doing? Yeah. I don't know how loud that was, so I turned it down, but yeah, we got the beats. I was actually gonna play someone singing in the background, but I was like, all right, that might be a little weird. So I didn't do it. Jordy, Anthony, Nolan. Stop. Lions 2010 bye week. That's your prediction. All right. I like that. It's good confidence. We got a lot of things to jump into today. We're going to, a few things, not a lot. We'll probably talk a little bit about this last game just because I got a video up dropping soon about this last game. But me and Rad today, for sure, we're gonna talk a little bit of grades. We're gonna give out some grades. It's not the midweek. It's only the bye week, so it's early. But in the words of who was it, Aaron Glenn or someone? Someone said that. Or Brad actually said this too. You don't know who you are until you're 4 weeks in. So we can get some grades, and then on top of that, we're also gonna update our record predictions. I don't remember what my final. I think I had us win 11 games. I think you had us winning 10. It was something like that.
9 to 10.
Yeah. So we're gonna. Oh, I should have kept our old ones. I think I do have. I don't know. We're gonna re-update that. So we have it at 1-4. We're gonna go through, finish the rest of the schedule, change based on what we see. See what we end up with. I don't know. We still a playoff team? We'll see. Could be. All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
I can barely hear you. The music's kind of talk over you.
My bad. There we go. We turned it down. Okay. Was actually Red. We didn't. I didn't miss nothing. No. How do you want to do this, man? You want to? Because what I put down for grades is not what you brought up to me. When I said what grades you want to do, I had wrote down just the 3 coaches, but you said positions.
We can go coaches and then go to our record. Then we can go to the rest of the schedule. I'm down with that.
Is that how you want to do coaches, or do you want to do positions? I'm down with positions too.
We can go baby back ribs. You
Wait,
call it. I'm with it.
TLW, you didn't notice the bottom of the screen, did you?
I mean, I've seen it when I was rapping. Like, he over there looked like he's struggling, wiping the sweat out his eyes. Yeah. What's going on with him?
Yeah, I feel like it fits where we're at, man. So
straight up, it does.
Yeah, like, I must admit it. No,
I rewatched the game again.
Yeah,
bruh.
Good, right?
Them coaches' decisions. Hey, bruh. Okay, I see you. He had some bad man. Look,
yeah.
I don't even want to get on back on the last week, but yeah, he's definitely struggling.
Yeah, we can talk about that, because what this is also, as in the title, little Q&A. So if you guys have anything you want us to discuss question wise, throw it in here, and we'll hit on it.
Let's do it.
Highlight it real quick. Am I streaming Penn State, Michigan? I think that's at noon. I'm not sure. I may be scheduled to work then, so I don't know. I don't really know until later in the week. That's why I haven't done it up to this point. What do you guys think about limiting Swift's snap count every game? Start Jamo and let him wear down the defense. Then more Swift second half when they're tired, and limit him around 10 carries a game. Did I read that right? Start Jamo. Start Jamo then.
I personally would start Craig. I'm rocking with Craig. But, I like Craig.
Yeah. We both liked him, man. I thought when we did that running back video. Remember we did that running back depth video? Man, we both like that guy.
We're deep. And I have no issues with cutting down Swift's snap count until he gets back healthy. But when he's back up running again, like, we need to get him 15 to 20 touches.
Yeah. I'll say, well, let's do this, because people are probably going to start throwing in questions. Let's do the schedule first, because that'll be easier to go over the questions while we're doing wins and losses, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe let's just
start with the schedule.
Okay.
Let's get it, baby. I don't know what this is right here. It's kind of bugging me. Sorry. Keep looking over there.
Woo.
That's a dope picture.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that looks good.
That's a very dope picture. Okay. Hold on. Hold on.
That's crazy. Oh, let's zoom in a little bit. Yeah, now we look good. Boom. We can do this thing.
Who we got?
We real quick though, we need to make another one of those goofy clips like we did for that playback, because I can't use that one now. But we need another one that I can play in here.
I mean,
you got to think of something.
That was such a good one, and
it was fire.
Anyways, that hurts.
Yeah,
it hurts. It's pain. What's up, chat? Shout out to the chat. We appreciate everybody tapping in. All right, let's jump into it.
Go for it, man. I'll cut you off to throw up questions.
So do we want to?
So this is your side. This is my side. This is what's happened so far.
Obviously going into the bye week, I did not think we'd be 1-4. I had us sitting at 3-2, possibly 4-1. After the Washington game, I pretty much think all of us was on that 4-1 tip. Like, we're gonna be 4-1 going into the bye. Like, nobody thought we look so good against Washington. We thought we can come out and beat Minnesota. Definitely Seattle. New England. I even got you on board to where we thought we were going to beat New England because at the beginning of the year, remember you said New England was going to be that tough matchup for us, and you know what? You was right, Dose. But after seeing the Washington game, we thought, bro, we look like we for real. All right, now we're here, 1-4, going into the bye. Hopefully, we get some players back. Hopefully, we get some. We get Josh back. Hopefully, Kaminsky can get back. Jamo start going. Jerry Jacobs. I don't know about Big V. I hope he comes back. I would like Big V to come on and come back. Yep. Because we do have a lot of injuries and things like that. I don't know what's going on with Amani. He was a healthy scratch, but if he's still dealing with that back, hopefully he has time to rest that back and get back in, rhythm. So if we get all our players back, coming out the bye, we got 2 weeks to prepare for Dallas. Cooper Rush. I'm sorry. I like to call him Cooper Cup. I know it's Cooper Rush. Dallas, down south. Honestly, I'm going to be real with you. This game comes down to if we can stop the run. I really think if we can stop the run, we can beat Dallas and contain Micah Parsons. If we can contain Micah Parsons, well, I thought we were just going to draft, but I like that we took Penny. I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole. If we can stop the rush, I think we can beat Dallas, bro. They don't have enough weaponry. I don't know if that's a word.
Yeah.
But I want to throw it out there. On the outside to scare us. Like, we need to worry about CeeDee Lamb. But CeeDee Lamb got the dropsies, but CeeDee Lamb will make a big play when you need him. Michael Gallup doesn't scare me. The receiving core doesn't scare me. Cooper Rush doesn't scare me. It's the running attack. If we could stop Dallas, I think we could get the win. 2 weeks to prepare. And we just got our butt whooped. I think Dan Campbell can get these guys remotivated, re-going to where we come out, and I think we can take it in Dallas. They gotta let that Patriots game go. And you got 2 weeks to let it go. Get angry again, get that fight, and come out and beat Dallas. If we stop the run. I think it's gonna be a close game, but we gotta contain that pass rush by Micah Parsons, and we gotta stop their run. And I think we can beat them. I really do. I haven't given up on my line, especially after rewatching that game today. We talked last night. It wasn't as bad as like the score showed. I just think we didn't really show up. We had no fight. We had no grit. Goff played bad. The receivers act like they didn't want to get open. I sent you that. What'd you think of that clip of TJ Hawkinson, bro?
I didn't.
Your tight end.
No,
it's not you. It's not you. It ain't you saying that he's a killer. It's just
I thought it was gonna be something America that, honestly.
You didn't watch what I pointed to it.
No, I watched it. But what's funny is I watched the clip later in the game and I saw Hawkinson. He was running a route on the back. It was like the one that you sent me, but he didn't really run the route. Like he expected the ball wasn't gonna go there, so he kind of walked it. And Goff was in trouble, so he rolled out, and Hawkinson was just standing there, so he threw it out of bounds. He just walked his route off to the side, just like that ball ain't coming over here. So the clip you sent me, man, yeah.
So tell me what you think of TJ Hawkinson. Then you letting Jelani Tavai guard you?
Well, see,
come on, man.
I won't put that one on too much because
he was double covered. He shouldn't on the one on the. The pick,
you're talking about the interception. Yeah.
Yes, he shouldn't have threw that. That was stupid. Goff played bad. Yeah. I don't really want to go down this game too much, but tell me about TJ Hawkinson after like the clip I sent you. He's loafing.
That for sure.
Right after a penalty, a holding penalty on a huge run game. I'm just over TJ Hawkinson. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over TJ Hawkinson, and I do not want to pay that man that type of money.
I'll say this with the group as a whole, like I feel like we tried to, and there was a lot of plays in there. We were trying to do it to get TJ Hawkinson open. Like there's a specific play I need you guys to see, and I'll show it in my video later. But he in the red zone, we throw like a dig route to him, and he falls down. I mean, we're trying to isolate you because we don't have certain guys, and St. Brown isn't right. So we try to isolate you to make that play, and he doesn't make that play. Now I get it because usually he's not going to get separation on a cornerback, or he didn't get separation on Kyle Duggar on the deep crosser. But you expect the guy that's top paid to separate there, right, and make the play. And it's like in this game specifically, when we needed someone to step up, he wasn't that guy. Now I feel like a couple weeks ago he stepped up for us against Seattle.
Yeah, he
this
did.
time he was more so challenged because there's some better dudes. Kyle Duggar, Seattle don't have Kyle Duggar. They don't have a guy that can match you like that. And in this game, someone had to rise, man, because there was no one else. Like in that game, other guys took pressure off him. There was no one else that was because their cornerbacks were locking up our receivers. So when we asked him to make the play, he wasn't there. He was nowhere to be found, man.
It was bad, bro. I'm just over TJ Hawkinson. I'm sorry. I wish you could show the clip. Like I spotlighted. Did you see my finger? I know you see my. Did you see my finger come in to let you know, like, hey, bro, like this dude here. This dude here.
I'm like, bad. It was that bad though.
Dog, are you serious? He literally jogged off the line of scrimmage and ran a piss poor stick route. And you're supposed to be a top tier tight end.
Yeah.
You don't see Travis Kelce doing things like that.
No, that was weak. You're right.
Right after you got a holding penalty, like, come on, bro. Like, you should be mad to where, like, I'm about to beat this dude up this play.
But don't
I'm
you
sorry.
feel that
I'm
with him. Like if he doesn't expect the ball to go there, sometimes he's just kind of just getting through it, doing his thing.
Run your route though.
100%, and he's not sometimes.
Run your route. And granted, nobody else was getting open either last game.
No, not really.
And you know what? I'm not gonna go down too much of last game.
Yeah.
Last game, we pretty much played the receiving core we had of last year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But St. Brown was hurt.
Yeah.
But St. Brown was hurt. So it's like, I get it that we weren't really winning too many one-on-one matchups last year. So anyways, I think we can beat Dallas. Let's get on track. Do we need to pick up Josh Rosen and drop ball? Nah. I think we can beat Dallas, but those are the keys to winning. Containing Parsons and controlling the line of scrimmage and stopping their run. Yeah. What do you think?
Well, no, I mean, I think it's going to be similar just from afar. I feels like it's going to be similar to this last week, but I think a big difference, and you kind of hit on it, but they don't have the same secondary. I mean, that's maybe the weakest spot of Dallas from what I know. I know they got Diggs over there that's going to pick some passes off. But aside from him, they don't really have a shutdown. He's not even a shutdown. So I feel like they don't have the same guys that's going to force Goff to hold on to the football like he did in his last game. On top of that, not even just personnel-wise, I felt like, Bill Belichick, we know what he is. So defensively, you're not fooling the Patriots. Like, it's hard to fool them. So a lot of our plays that we had ran in the past that beat other teams, they weren't beating this team. And then we try to get up there quick. Yeah, try to get there quick, catch them off guard, snap it. They're ready for it. They just shut it down. So I think that's going to be a huge difference. They have a good DC and Dan Quinn. But that'll probably be the key because I'm with you, like stopping the run, which I know you said you rewatched the game. So my takeaway, which is kind of been my feelings for a while now, is that I think our defensive line has been money against the run. Really, I think it has. I think the majority of our run issues have stemmed from secondary or missing a lane somewhere. But our defensive line, specifically Aleem Neal, oh my gosh, like
him and Bugs. I'm gonna give him and Bugs some credit.
Yeah, they're eating, man.
The Fat Daddies are really like getting pushed, holding up two offensive linemen.
Yeah,
I noticed last game on one run. And I think at Double A, Duracell has been playing solid.
Yep.
One big run they had, he went to the wrong gap.
You're talking about the first second drive. They had like a 50-yard run.
He went to the wrong gap. That's all that was. I rerun it 3 times. It was on him.
Now,
but he's been playing good for the most part.
My bad. Did you notice on that play? Because I saw that too. And then on the back where AJ Parker, did you even pick out AJ Parker on that play at all? Like maybe he shouldn't have did what he did. Because you saw like AJ Parker left. And then
I thought that
going that way. Yeah.
But I'm still like, if you play your responsibility,
right,
it's not that big of game.
AJ
Parker, I don't know why AJ Parker's playing. I'm being serious.
Question. Yeah.
I'm being serious. I don't know why he's playing. But let's continue. I don't want to go down the memory lane of last. Like I want to move forward.
I mean, hey, these are the problems, man.
Because I don't know why he's playing. I think I'm putting in the rookie Chase Lucas. I'm giving him a shot. And we talked about it. If Amani's not coming back and Jacob's not ready to play, Mike Hughes needs to stay outside.
But then AJ's got to play slot.
Why not Chase? Why we can't put the rookie in?
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Why not the rookie?
That's right. I didn't even think about him. I don't think they would, but you're right. They could.
Why not? You drafted him. Give him a shot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, and that's another thing I took away for sure. It's like, hey, if Jerry can't play, because I do think the biggest issue with this team right now is cornerback play. If there's like a spot that I would point to, it would be that. Because even I like Okuda, but he still had 2 critical PIs in the last 2 weeks, right?
And he also gave up some passes where it's like, bro, why are you like 10 yards off wearing man? Like play up a little bit.
Yeah, but like, and I feel like I can live with Okudah. I can live with Okudah.
I can definitely. I can live with him, but he's also.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I don't know if I can live with what's on the opposite side until Mike Hughes came in. Then I was like, wait, he looks better than Okudah does.
He looked good, bro.
He looked really good. I'm like, dude, this guy can play on the outside. So,
he looked good. I mean, he's a former first-round pick. Like,
if Jacobs ain't himself when he comes back, I'm with you. If they trust AJ or they want to throw Chase in there, I would absolutely play him on the outside. I would absolutely do that. And I would, and even to that, let's say Jerry comes back, he's healthy. They're like, oh, let's start him. I would have an open competition with Mike Hughes and Jeff Okudah and Jerry Jacobs. Like, hey,
I'm with it. Made the best to win.
Because I don't want Mike Hughes sitting on the sideline. That should not be the case.
No, he shouldn't. I think he played very well on the outside to where he deserves a shot to be a starting outside DB.
Yeah.
100%. Hey, I appreciate it. No. I want to put in Chase Lucas, bro. I think we come out to Dallas. If Amani's not practicing well, this is me. Mm-hmm. I think we need to go on and trade Amani. I don't care if it's for a third or a fourth, because we got him. We got him, bro. We got him in the what, 5th, 6th? We got him late. I can't remember. 6th.
Yeah.
So if you can recoup a third or a fourth for him, take it.
I'm not mad at it. And on
top I don't know who to hit up.
Put Iffy at corner. If you're gonna do that, I'm putting Iffy back at corner.
Bro, you already know.
Yeah,
because I don't want him sitting at the bottom of the depth chart, because he was a 3rd-round pick. That's uber athletic, 6'3". Like, I gotta see something out of him. Like Kirby Joseph, the rookie's been making tackles when he needs to make the tackles. He almost had an interception. I think he plays better when it's time to play center field or split high anyways.
Mm-hmm. I like Kirby.
I think Kirby Joseph needs to continue to go on and ball, let him play, because all that's going to do is help his development.
Let him start.
And at that point, T-Walk may not be back, so we still got Kirby Joseph. If Deshaun Elliott stays where he's at, he deserves another contract.
Yep.
But to your point, if he needs to go on and go back to corner.
Yep. It's our biggest issue right now. He needs to go back.
Or at least rotate. Like during practice, he needs to get reps. Yeah. He needs to get reps at corner and safety.
Yep.
That's how it needs to be. Because Savion should not be starting over our 3rd-round pick. Like, I'm sorry.
No, I mean, that makes no sense. To me, the idea that our defensive line, to me, is playing this well, specifically against the run. And, like, we're not just bad defensively, right? I mean, our numbers aren't even – I written through our numbers real quick just to where we are. I hate to throw us out there. We are giving up 167 yards a game rushing, which is 30th. We are 30 – I mean, it's bad. 32nd expected.
Keep that to yourself. Don't stop.
We're bottom half in everything. Like, we're terrible defensively, but it shouldn't be that way. You know what I mean? It's like, if we were getting bullied up front, it's like, man, we just can't match up with teams physically. That's different, because it's like, I can't do anything to fix that. There's not much I can do. But when you're not, like, when you're winning those battles, it feels like game in and game, because like, it's like the flip side. Our offensive line feels like they always win the offensive line battle. Aside from this week, and guess what happened? We lost. But you flip it to the other side, our defensive line continuously seems like they're winning the battle, but yet we're terrible. Like, there's no reason if he shouldn't be getting looks at corner, as well as Mike Hughes, because safety isn't the issue.
And linebacker play really ain't been that bad. I'm gonna be real, like, because I've been spotlighting the linebackers, and I know the fat daddies on the inside ain't been bad. If you really go back and watch the tape, those two big men in the middle, they get pushed, and they're somewhat disruptive. Aiden Hutchinson has been playing well against the run.
Yes, like
he ain't been getting a lot of sacks or whatever, but he's been playing solid against the run. And the linebackers ain't always in the wrong gaps or something. It's been coming down to like missed tackles. Let's be real. That's what it is. And then sometimes it's play calling. Sometimes you just got your players in a bad spot, bad position.
Sometimes that's the case. And I don't want to say it's always the case. It's not. But like obviously last week we got exposed a couple times, and this week they got us a couple times. But like I showed you like one clip of Mike, and I wasn't even trying to spotlight Mike in that play because I sent like a whole bunch of clips. But really, every play you watch of Mike Hughes, man, I'm like, dude, he's all over it. Like there was a deep shot they tried to hit on him, but he was in front of the route. He was running around.
He's solid. Yeah. He's a veteran. Like he's a young veteran. I mean, he's been in the league 4 years now at this point. Mm-hmm. Like it's time for a second. So at that point, he's not a veteran, but he's at least seasoned. Like he has some NFL snaps. And he wasn't a late first round pick for no reason because he was nice at Central Florida.
Yeah.
I'm to the point where like, bro, I'd play him. I'd trade Amani.
Yep. I'd look at it.
Because by you healthy scratching Amani already saying you're not a part of our future. If you're a part of our future, you would never get healthy scratched.
My thing is, how does he earn it back, right? I mean, does he earn it back by someone else playing trash? Well, that's not helping us.
That, and he's got a ball in practice.
How does he do that, though, to not even putting pads on? You know what I mean?
He has to ball. Coach said we about to start putting pads on a little bit more.
That's true. It's true. I just struggle to see it because I feel like the Lions won't do that. They won't do it unless someone's playing.
So trade him.
They didn't do it last year.
Trade him to the Rams. We have a relationship with them.
Oh.
Trade him to the Rams for something.
All right.
I don't know what we. I mean, honestly, we talked like you better hit up Carolina. I'd hit up Carolina and Atlanta. Like they're letting they trying to get some people off for like, hey, Deion Jones has got traded to the Cleveland Browns for a 7th round pick.
All that.
A linebacker.
I guess that's why I don't.
He's hurt, but it's like, dang, like, well, let's hit up Atlanta. Like,
hey, I'll tell you,
get
bro.
another pass rush. I want Brian Burns from Carolina. We talk, bro. I would. All right, first off, chat. Hold on. On the phone, we talked about this, but I want to let the chat know. Last show, we talked about DeAndre Swift. If you tuned in, I'm sure you did. Dose had a good point. He was like, bro, I would trade Swift right now. And I'm like, nah, man, it's Swift. Nah, it's Swift. And Dose hit on it. He's not available, bro. Like, we don't know what we're getting out of the kid. But now thinking about it, because I like Craig Reynolds. I don't know. I like Craig, and Jamal's been playing solid.
Yeah.
I would literally. I'm on point. I want to apologize to you, Dose.
No,
you was right.
Man.
I don't need to. I want to let you know you were right. I would trade DeAndre Swift. I would trade Amani. I'd even give you TJ Hawkinson. You give me Burns. Bro, Brian
give me
Burns.
a corner. I want their corner. I want their.
We're not getting. I'm cool with that. No. Give me a pass rusher to where you can't just worry about Aiden Hutchinson. Now you got to worry about Hutchinson and Burns. But we'll rock it out. Hear me out, baby. Okay. Back ribs. Right, Hear me out. Hutch, Swift, and Amani for Brian Burns and a 3rd or 4th round pick. Listen, now we got 2 top tier pass rushers. We ride it out with Mike Hughes and Akuda. You come back this draft, and now if you got to, you go corner. Either way, you need to go defense the first round. But that's where I'm on with it. Like now we got 2 pass rushers that are young and for the future, and we can figure out the secondary situation. But now we got 2 pass rushers. Charles Harris is under contract. We got Josh Pascal. Romeo, you're not going to be a Lion after this season. Like I'm over you. and Julian also. Like you can go too. I don't know. It's not Julian's contract year. Is it? Yeah, he came in with Amani. It's his contract year. He was the same year as Amani.
It sounds right. I don't even know. 2020, right?
No. They before 2020.
You sure? Because he was.
Julian might have another year because he was with the Fatty P. Julian might have another year, so we can bring you back. But I'm telling you, bro, I get rid of because I don't want to pay Hawkinson, so let's get something for him. Swift's never available, but I love the dude. I think he's an elite running back, and Amani can go. Chad, you ain't got to agree with me, but I want another pass rusher to help out Aiden Hutchinson.
I mean, look, you're losing something in Swift for sure when he's healthy, but I do feel like what we're losing mainly because we have Craig and because we have Jamal, and I think you got to re-sign Jamal. I would. I wouldn't give him a ton of money, but I would. But I think what you have in those guys, I think you could definitely find a dude that could be just a 3rd down back for you because I think that's what you need him for right now.
Right, because we got 2 big boys. Yeah,
and Justin Jackson is like, they're using everybody really as that 3rd.
Go get Theo Riddick.
Who it is?
Go ahead.
Hey, where's Theo Riddick at?
Go get Theo Riddick. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, is he
a 3rd down back? Theo Riddick popped in my mind.
Yo,
but go ahead.
I own Theo Riddick, bro. Oh my goodness, you got me kind of up there. What a legend. Hey,
I'm sorry. I threw you all the way off. I'm sorry.
No, I love Theo Riddick, man. That's what we need, though. We need something like that. And you can find that.
You can find it. You're right. You can find a 3rd down back, 100%. But now, I feel like we have 2 like punch you in the mouth running backs.
Now I wouldn't.
Not going to break a 100-yard run. Go ahead.
I wouldn't do it for like a 7th or something. Like you need to give me some value. I mean, I'm thinking like you give me a 4th rounder. I'm in. I need at least a 4th. I'm thinking somewhere in that area. I don't want you to just give me a 6th and be like, I just did it because I did it. Like, nah, that's not really. What's the point?
No. No.
I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but I wouldn't do it for nothing. I mean, he can still
Right.
some value. So 5 games a year at least, I'm usually getting some pretty good players. So I'm not giving it a 6th-round pick for that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know where we're at here.
We was talking Dallas game. We got the
Dallas.
rambling. I'm sorry.
I'm cool
We're
with
only at Dallas. I said that we have a chance to win, but I gave the keys why.
Okay,
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm so sorry.
Okay, no, you're
Sorry,
fine. You're fine.
I'm
You're
sorry.
fine. Go ahead. I'm gonna think through it. Chat, throw questions in here, man. Whatever you guys got. I know I missed some, so before you put it in here, if I missed something, I apologize. It doesn't always move. We're trading now for Brian Burns. Yo, I would be shocked if they gave that dude up. That would be wild. We were talking about it though, because obviously they have C-Mac and they may trade him away. So if you had Swift, then you could trade him away and just get another running back. There you go. Derek Brown, like 330. I don't think that's an issue though. I really don't. Like now, could we improve there? I think going forward, now I don't even know how old Isaiah Buggs is. I think he's pretty young. I'd have to look at it because I don't know, like long term, if I'm sold that, Isaiah Buggs is the guy. But you got to think like how they picked this guy up because of the Levi injury. When they picked him up, I think it makes sense that you're gonna have to go get someone else because I don't even know where Levi's at going forward, like future wise. But Ali McNeil has been balling. Isaiah Buggs is handling his own. This Patriots game, they did really, really well, man. And what's awesome is that Aleem is now getting pressure on pass downs. They put him out there on 3rd down. He's winning matchups. It's like, who is this dude? So to what you guys were saying before we started going crazy and just saying stuff, saying a lot of stuff there. Jerry Jacobs, Josh Pascal, John Kaminsky. I think if you get Josh or John back, first thing you got to consider is Charles Harris back? And do we want to continue to allow Aiden Hutchinson to try and play weak side? Because if we want to do that, you put Josh Pascal or John Kaminsky in the role that Austin Bryant played last week. I think that's an upgrade. But you put him in that role, and now you can allow Hutchinson to continue to do what he does. We know automatically on pass downs, those guys are going to give us something. Because obviously Kaminsky was, I think, leading us in pressures when he went out. I mean, he was good all the way up till the season started and through the season. And then Josh Pascal, that's all he did at Kentucky, right? He was a dog against the run. And then, on the inside, he got pass rush. So we're going to get that back for sure, one way or another. And you saw them, they tried to use Demetrius in that role a little bit. Didn't really do much, which I don't fault them for trying it, but you even saw in the preseason, this guy wasn't going to get much pressure on pass downs. And then they try to do it with Austin Bryant a little bit too. But I think, then you'll have to consider what you want to do with Charles Harris. But I'm really, like I said, I'm happy with what our defensive line has done against the run. It's just beyond that, what we've done as a whole. McNeil's our best pass rusher. I'm not mad at the McNeil love. I'm not going with that, but I'm not mad at the McNeil love, man. I'm not. Brockers is useless. Yeah, Brockers' role is fading. I don't know where his snap counts are, but it's fading, and that's okay. I think that's fine. What you brought him in for, maybe he hasn't lived up to that exactly, but I think that's okay. His role's going to fade. He'll probably be out after this year, and that's fine. It's you'd like to see more, but it's okay. It's okay. It's not like he's hurting us because he's not on the field that much. Oh, okay. With that, let's see. So we got Cowboys. I think, gosh, it's a must win from now on. Pretty much every game feels like a must win. Will Tua be back by the time we play Miami? I don't even know. No idea. He'll probably retire anyway. He might. I mean, again, it's not like a guy that I'm like, hurry up, get him out of here, because it's not like he's having that much effect on the team anyway. It's not like he's playing that much. Now, when he's out there, is he playing great? No, but he's not out there that much. So, we have, as they say, bigger fish to fry with guys that are actually playing the majority of the reps that aren't playing well versus him. It's not like he's even getting snaps, and that's mainly because Buggs and McNeil are playing so well. He doesn't need to get snaps. So, Brad, are you taking a win or a loss here against the Cowboys?
Win.
Ooh. All right.
I haven't given up on Dan Campbell. I think he made some bad coaching decisions last week, but I think he's going to get these guys motivated. He's a leader of men. It's just that sometimes he gets a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
And it shows that he's a second year, 2.5 year coach. Like, it shows. So I still think we can beat the Cowboys. I don't believe they're what they are, that record. I don't believe that really. Stop the run, and we should be good and control Parsons. But win. I see you got to win. Okie dokie pokey.
Yeah.
Miami.
Now this
no Tyreek, right?
No Tyreek.
Nah, no Tyreek, right?
A little more difficult. They've been pretty good. I'm gonna go loss here. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one. I'm gonna take the loss. But hey, we got an extra week to prepare for this one, so I'm gonna for Dallas. So I'm with
That's
you.
at home or Miami?
Very winnable.
I can't tell.
What'd you say?
Is that home or away?
Oh, Miami is, I think, home. It looks like it's home. Yeah, home. Oh, that might make it interesting.
We just came off that big win against Dallas. I think we. Man, I can't like.
The Cowboys. I gotta go loss, man.
It's a loss. It's a
No.
loss. It's a
Yeah.
loss. It's a loss.
Maybe we'll know more at the time. We'll change this up. But for now, here's my thing. I think my opinion is definitely shifted. I don't know like how big it shifted. I felt like Green Bay was going to win the division, which I kind of feel like still is going to happen. But just watching them week in and week out, they just don't. They're not the same. You know, they're
not
don't
consistent every week.
Right, and they don't have the same thing that scares you. And again, they lean on the run. I think we can stop the run. Dude.
I don't know, man. Dallas.
This is
Listen,
winnable.
okay. Dallas will tell me these next two games coming out the bye will tell me if we're going to beat Green Bay, because Green Bay is now like converted more to a running game, and if we can show that we can stop the run, then I think we can get the win.
Yeah,
I think they got two nice corners. I think they have a really nice secondary. Green Bay doesn't scare me though, but it's just.
Well,
we gotta. I don't know. I just gotta see what we're gonna do these 2 weeks. It's at home.
Here's the thing. I'll say this, Brad.
I'm still gonna go. I'm gonna go win. I'm going win.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna go win.
I feel like last year, we gave them some fits last year, specifically defensively, not offensively. I know we'll give them problems offensively, but defensively, we gave them some problems last year. We did, I think our roster's in a better spot now. So to me, I think we give them problems again.
Hey, long as teams don't come on bump and run against us, we should be okay. What the recipe's out there?
Hey,
I mean the recipe's there. You want to beat the Lions? Run bump and run. But at that point, Chark and Jamo should be back.
Hey,
you bump and run and you miss one time, and we got a 9 route called. We're gonna hit you deep. But the recipe's out there. Bump and run, you shut us down. But we really didn't. I don't want to go back. We didn't play that bad. It was just I forgot what I text. I text you what like I think the keys was why we lost.
You text me a lot. You texted like every single
because
3 words.
I was watching the game and I'm like, bro, this is why we lost. You know what? I'll tell you.
Here's the thing, though. Bro,
You're right. I did go on up 9 text messages.
You just like 3 words said. 3 words said. I was like, what's happening? Nah, man. Like there was I won't go into all of it, but like
Golf played bad.
Golf did play bad. I would say it's his worst game.
O-line run block solid,
but
pass block not so much.
It was some key plays, Brad. I mean, we had 2 4th down and 1s that were both stuffed
DB
because
sucked
we
besides
blocked.
Hughes. Bad coaching. We should have took field goals. We should have took some field goals most of the time. Like, bro, I'm sorry. I'm just like, because I'm watching it. Like, you're right. It wasn't as bad as like watching it live.
Like, we got to. This is what Belichick does. He makes it tough for quarterbacks, man, and he made it tough on us. And we got to think we didn't have the weapons to, like you look at what Buffalo had when they played him in the playoffs. Bill Belichick does this. He makes it tough on quarterbacks. You think coming in the week you got something based on what you've seen and it's not there, and they are like, they look like the team that disguises coverage better than any team I've seen, man. I mean, they look like one thing and then it's something completely different. So I can see why it's difficult, but even to that, man, like it was just a few key plays. Like you had 2 run stuffs on 4th down because you just missed a block. One of them was in their territory. The other one was the second drive or whatever, like the very beginning of the game. And then you had the bad handoff to Craig, which pushed you out of field goal range, I guess. We punted. And then you had the interception at the 3. And then where we were already at the 13 because we moved the ball well. And then the sack on 4th down and 9, which we shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have tried that. We probably should have just put him out there to kick it. But those were the plays, man, because realistically, like our defense wasn't getting killed all game. We would have hung in there really if you pick up 2 or 3 of those, we're probably right there with them. But I mean, I'm with you. I think Bill Belichick is he's really
he's a mastermind. Like, I mean, he's the greatest coach of all time.
Yeah, because even Ben Johnson was struggling sometimes. Like some of our plays were just not open. But I do trust Ben because I felt him adjust throughout the game and try to figure some things out. It's just at that point it was like, dude, it's too late.
But then I believe in Ben Johnson because he would 100%. Call some plays to where our players would just do dumb stuff.
Yeah.
We had a screen set up to Khalif Raymond. If he just takes it inside instead of bouncing it, it was a screen
early,
to the top
right?
of a screen to the top of the television. He took it to the outside and we didn't gain anything. I think we actually lost yards. Bro, if you just go this way, Jelani Defy was in pursuit, but bro, the dude runs a 4.8 40. Like,
didn't our receivers run into each other trying to block?
No, they actually had the block set up.
Okay, I might have been thinking about a different play. Okay.
They had the block set up. And it's like, bro, Raymond, why would you try to bounce it outside and the DB tackled him? It's like he came off the block. It's like, just get to your blocker's hip or to his buttocks and run. Tavai was in pursuit, but it's like, it's Jelani Tavai, dog. Like, he doesn't scare anybody.
Hey,
he can
look good, no?
He can guard TJ Hawkinson, but besides that, like, we don't fear Jelani Tavai. Yeah, he can lock up one of the top tier tight ends, but trade him.
Yeah.
Who's next? Chicago?
All right. Yeah, Chicago. Chicago. Go ahead.
I don't know, man. Can we stop a mobile quarterback?
Yeah, it's a question. I mean, look at last year, right? We played him one time.
I can't go off that. I got to go off this year's team. Nope. I got to go off this year's team.
Who'd they play last week? They were competitive last week.
Minnesota.
Yeah, they got
Minnesota.
This was probably gonna have to be a shootout. it's just what's gonna happen, man. But again, the difference is in this one, they don't have, like, to me, they don't have a guy that threatens you in the back end where you have to throw that many resources. Darnell Mooney's the only guy, and maybe you can slide help there over top because last year, remember, he ate up Bobby Price. But aside from him, what guy on this in this defense do you think you have to throw extra bodies at? I don't think there's a guy like that.
True. And Akuda's back. Hopefully Akuda can know when to turn his head around when the ball's in the air. But
oh my God,
I mean,
it's been an issue since 2020 or whatever.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, I don't feel like we can stop a mobile quarterback. I really don't.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
We let Zappy low-key get loose. Geno got loose. Geno Smith got loose.
But you gotta look at how he got loose, Rad.
Mr. Oddie Body Geno Smith. He has the oddest looking body in the quarterback industry. Mr. Oddie Body Geno Smith got loose. We already know Hurts got loose. Like,
Hurts got loose, but Hurts is
somebody's at my door.
Breed.
Oh my gosh, what is this? Hold on, man. I'm sorry.
Because I was on the road. Is that a doorbell?
Yeah, it was door.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's funny. With making it would be the most Lions thing ever if you fired. Yeah, I don't think anything should happen right now. And I know we were heated after the game. I definitely don't think anything should happen right now because I definitely don't think there's any better option right now. Yeah, I mean, I think we just keep going, man. We got to keep going to see where this goes. But it's huge. I mean, especially when you get it. Usually you come out of a bye week, you have the upper hand. Now we are going on the road. But if Cooper Rush is playing, I mean, I know they've won their last few, but I feel like the way that Dallas has won a lot of the games, obviously they kind of won it how New England wins, is that they don't put a lot on their quarterback. They run the football. And they run it well. They barely score over 20 points like ever. Now they beat the Rams, but the Rams have an issue that you could just see on paper. Like, the Rams can't block. The Cowboys get a lot of pressure. So it'll probably be a very similar thing where in that game we have to keep it tight. You got to keep it tight with them. Can't have the dumb turnovers. And on top of that, I don't think they have the same defensive back. So I feel like some of those passes where we were forced to hold on to the ball because where we designed to go to, and we'll see that later, they were just covered up, man.
He said the police. No, the police is not at my door. I'm a good civilian. I don't commit crimes. I'm not worried about the police.
You got food?
Nah, the little homie was at the door.
All right.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think we can stop mobile quarterback, but I think we have to. Let me hear the recipe. I think for sure the first thing is we have to trust our cornerbacks on an island. And I think if Aaron Glenn and Dan Campbell get out of their own way and stop thinking that, like, it's just crazy thoughts, man. Play the best players. Don't overthink this, okay? Mike Hughes play well at outside corner. Give him a look. If Jerry Jacobs healthy, play Jerry Jacobs. If they trust our outside corners like we did last year, we can stop mobile quarterbacks. We just got to stop throwing so much towards the weapon weapons that teams have. We are, and again, that's why I think cornerback's so big. Like, I really believe, and I remember what I said about Taylor Decker last year. I feel like this with defense. I feel like the minute Jared Jacobs plays, and I know he's healthy and he starts, this whole defense will look completely different because we're going to stop throwing all our safeties to deal with that. Everything's not going to be, how do we deal with that guy? You know, and every time we play man, we have to double everybody. Like, every play we double guys. This last week we didn't have to, though. It was just a couple breakdowns in defense, but aside from that, we were way better this week because we didn't have to do that. Even with the multiple buys we had to go through. Like, you look at some of the chunks we gave up. Bobby Price one time. Well, Bobby Price ain't going to be in there. You know, he got beat on like a deep crosser. He ain't going to be in the game. But Mike Hughes was holding his own. Okuda had a couple PIs, but I don't know. I think we can stop running quarterbacks. We did it all last year, pretty much. And I don't think the Bears have the weapons that should scare us like that in this game, regardless of who's at corner.
Gotcha.
You're taking the loss. I can hear it in
the It's the Bears. I don't respect them.
Okay.
It's also in Chicago, and I had us already winning. I still believe in my Lions. We just need to get our coaching staff needs to get their heads together. Personnel, too. We don't have the best personnel defensively, but I'm going to put us down for a W.
I like that.
I am.
I like that.
I am.
Look at
I am. I really am.
You got us back in the hunt, baby. What?
Real quick. Hey, we need to take a pause for the cause. There's 90 people watching and only 27 likes. So I need everybody to take a hot second, just a hot second. Hit that thumbs up one time for the one time. If y'all rock with us, last second dose, hit the thumbs up, baby. It's 90 people watching and only 27 likes. Just take a pause for the cause, and let's get back to it.
And give yourself a clap, man, for being here, because I know it's 10:22. So shout out.
I'm here too. Can I get a clap? Can I get a clap?
No claps for Rad. He's got the West Coast. This ain't even bothering him.
The best
right now.
coast.
He's good, man.
The best
he just
coast.
ate dinner. He's good, man.
I haven't eaten dinner. I'm going out with my lady after this.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Rad. We going to bed. You going out to dinner. This is the dinner.
You're right. But take a pause for the cause, real talk. Hit that like button one time for the one time. Thank you, Hungry Panda. Shout out to Panda. I ain't know Big Brain was in here. I got big brains in here. Panda's in here. You know I rock with Panda, man. That's my guy. I want to know, Panda, what? Panda, can I get your season record? Like, we're 1-4 right now, Panda. I want to know what you think we're gonna end at. Al, everybody, Crazy Clown, Nolan, Wes, Ken. Can y'all put y'all season predictions out there real quick? I just want to know what y'all think we're gonna end at. We're 1-4 after the bye, going into the bye.
I can bet. I know other
Panda's gonna have us down at like 3-14. Yeah, we're on the same track. I gave us 3. 1-16. Come on, Mitchell. Mr. Poole 6-11. Mike 4-12. Purple Grapes 3-14. Dang, everybody done lost hope.
Hey, Brandon, believe it.
Brandon, you're on bath salts. I need you to go drink some H2O right now and call 911. We're not going 3-4, 13-4. No, stop. Chris, okay, real quick, everybody put it in there. I don't see Pandas though. Where my guy Panda at? Where he at? 4 wins. Oh, Panda's okay. Anyways, Panda, let's move on, Dose. 4 wins. You got us fucked up, man. Stop playing us. Look, the G-Men have been playing very well. Saquon, when I said it in the offseason, we should trade for Saquon Barkley when they was throwing it out there. Thank you. I'm taking the L too.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I'm not. Stop.
Okay.
I got to think this through.
Go ahead.
I don't believe in Danny Dimes. I don't think Kenny Golladay has scored a touchline.
Yeah, but he's doing really well with him. Kenny Golladay even playing, bro.
He's not. He's buns, bro. He's buns. 8-9, 4. Okay, Chad, I see y'all. There we go. DJ 4-13, 6-11. 1-4-13, 13 ties. Damn. Okay. 6-11, 5-11. Von D. What's up, Von D? I see you, dog. Patty Grimes, I see you. Danny Pennies. Thank you, Fight Forever. Danny Pennies is his name. I'm putting a win right there. I'm putting a win. They don't scare me. I know Danny Dimes does have some mobility. We need to stop the run, but they don't scare me.
I like that. I mean, it's bold because they've been playing well, but I like it though. I mean, because they don't look great on paper.
But they got a good record, but they don't scare me. Okay. I just got through eating some dressing, some ham, green bean casserole, some mashed potatoes, a cup of Hawaiian rolls,
Ooh.
Some deviled eggs.
Ooh. Thanksgiving, what was that? Yeah.
Oh,
This Thanksgiving. I see what you was doing now.
Yeah, you see what I'm doing. I had to throw my plate out there real quick.
Yeah.
I throw no mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is
You
nasty.
eat before the game or you eat during the game or after the game? How's that
Well,
work?
what do we-
You West Coast. You eat after.
We're 9:30 here.
Yeah.
I don't eat at that point. I'm not eating. No,
Okay.
I'm not eating. At that point, I'm just eating like hors d'oeuvres, appetizers, deviled eggs, and salami and cheese because I'm a big boy. I like to eat. I'm eating the whole. I'm eating the whole case of deviled eggs. That is, I'll knock a whole dozen of deviled eggs out. What? Come on, man. If you don't like deviled eggs, you're weird.
No, they're fire though. You're right. They're fire.
You're weird.
Man.
If you don't like deviled eggs, you're weird. And dressing. Oh, I'm making a dressing. My mama's recipe. Rest in peace. Dressing. Ooh, we're taking an L. I think it's a typo. There's a typo there.
No, I've told you from day one, man.
No, grab the mouse.
Day one. I'm gonna rob.
Grab the mouse.
Yeah.
Can you grab the mouse?
Got it.
No. Move it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Just a little bit. To the right. To the right. Nope, down. Down. Right. No, wrong game, Bubba. Wrong game. Those, come on, man. You know we're not beating them.
Brett, look, I'm gonna stick with it, man. I can't go back on that.
Those,
you never know,
playing.
Man. It's every given Sunday. I've been look since the beginning of the season. This was the one I felt most confident about, based on what Brad Holmes said. So I'm rolling.
I love you, bro, but like,
well, Brad, I already explained my reasoning of how could I not pick them to win this game. I have to pick them to win this game. It's an obligation. You have to do it, Brad.
I'm gonna go this far, and I hate to say this. I'm gonna go this far, and I love the guy. I love the guy.
Cool.
Josh Allen might run over Malcolm in the middle, Rodrigo. Like,
that's okay. That's okay. He might hurt himself doing it. I don't know.
Like, he might run over Rodrigo, and I love Rodrigo. But stop.
I have reasoning for this, Fred. I'm not just throwing this out there.
And if they get Christian McCaffrey like it's been buzzing, come on, man.
He won't be playing. You know, Christian McCaffrey won't be playing. Was that week 13?
Dose.
Come on, man. He already been on IR twice. That's what he'll be on.
Can I say something? Like, I'm being really serious.
Yes.
Geno, Adi Body, Smith put up.
Right.
40-something points on us.
Let me ask you this.
What do you don't think one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL ain't gonna do that to us?
I didn't say that. I just said, hey, maybe we might have to score 50. And
I want to know the recipe. What's the recipe to beating them then?
Sean McDermott versus Pete Carroll. Who you got?
Sean McDermott. I'm not going against like coaches at the McDermott at the end. McDermott's been in the playoffs. Like, he's proven you can do that with Dan Campbell. You can You can do that with Dan Campbell versus, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he's being out coached. But Sean McDermott's been in the playoffs. He's got playoff experience. He's been in the big games.
But I mean, honestly, the Seahawks scored like 40 on everybody, Ran. They scored 40 on the Saints.
Bruh.
They scored 40 on everybody. They're doing it. Hey, but you know what I'll say about this? What the same people said about Seattle is probably what a lot of people thought about our offense coming in the year. Oh, they got Jared Goff. They ain't going to score points. But then here comes along Ben Johnson, and they're running the football, and they actually have some underrated weapons. You look at Seattle, they got better receivers than we do. They got a dude, Rashawn Penny, who's crazy, and they got a great coach. Uh-oh. Now they scoring on everybody, right?
No, stop.
I'm just saying, hey, they beat the Broncos, your team, so we can take that.
Stop.
On top of that, I have to figure with you.
I caught that. Hold on. Stop. They beat the dude, your team. You're a fool. Look, okay. They went bad. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I got to take the win. I'll rock with it. You never know, man. Crazy things happen.
You just want to stick to like your game plan, but like,
I mean, how can I go against that?
Okay. You can have that one.
Yeah, I have to. When it happens, I'll be here to talk about it.
I mean, if you talk, look. If we pull that one out, because stop. No need.
What?
No need for that.
What?
Anyways, I heard what you said. No need. The Patriots, you called it. We're gonna struggle with the Patriots, and damn it,
and y'all betting against me.
It.
Like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
You called the Patriots because I'm like, bro, the Patriots don't scare me. I'm not Macaroni Jones. It wasn't even It was fucking Zappy. Like, okay, But the Bills is a different breed, bro.
I know, and I'm telling you, we're gonna win the game. So if you want to make some money, there you go. I mean, I'm just saying.
Don't listen to him.
Hey,
don't listen to him.
To me last week. That's all I'm saying.
Don't listen to him.
You know what I mean?
Do not listen to him.
We'll see, man.
Don't listen to him. We're about to get our head busted, and it's gonna ruin my Thanksgiving. I'm not going to play any board games with anybody or card games. I'm just gonna want to sleep and wake up and eat some more. Seriously, bro. Why would they put us like that? I'm not doing nothing family oriented.
Hold up. How many losses? We 5-6 right now. On my end, I think. You're Red, you got the same record as me. What are you talking about?
I do, but hey, we flip flopping when we need to.
All right, that's fine.
I'm a realist. Hey, I want to give a shout out.
What's the Bills record, Red? What's the Bills record?
4-1.
Okay. What's the Giants record?
4-1.
All right. So I'm just saying it doesn't seem
they
very
different.
crazy.
They different.
Oh,
they
based
different.
On what? Based on what?
Quarterback play.
And
quarterback rules the NFL right now.
Daniel Jones been playing pretty good.
The quarterback rules the NFL.
It does, but you got to put them in a situation to rule the NFL. They can't just do it by themselves.
And they also got a good defense.
Who?
The Bills.
So the Giants.
Nah, they don't scare me. I'm not worried about.
They scare me.
I'm not worried about Kayvon and Thibodeau, and
I'm not.
He be out there loafing too.
But
that's one thing I'll say about Hutch. At least Hutch don't be loafing.
Man, Hutch been playing good ball. That's why I say all these clips. People are talking.
He's been playing solid ball.
What are we talking about?
He's been look.
No, Ray.
I'm gonna be real. He's been playing solid ball, but at the same time, I think he needs to get a. This is what I see with Hutch. It's bull rush. He may spin, and he spins for no reason. And it's like
that one was weird. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. It was no reason. Like he needs to just keep. He needs to keep fine tuning his game. He needs to get a go-to move that's like going to be his winner 60% of the time, and then you get a counter. He needs to just figure that out. I get he's a rookie. We have high expectations for him because we're the Lions. He was our second pick, but like this offseason, you need to get a go-to move. I don't know if you need to go see Aaron Donald or something. Get you a go-to and a counter. And boom, that's it. You're good against the run, but you need to get a go-to and a counter and figure it out. I'm not down on Hutch. I don't think he's a bust. I'm not upset with him, nothing like that, because I think he needs more help on the other end. Even though the two fat daddies, he's playing cool. He's playing cool.
Yeah, he's playing good ball. He's playing good football, man.
He's playing cool.
I counted
besides
6 pressures.
Besides Zappy, like juking him out and scrambling.
Hey, that happens. You take a bad angle.
It does. I know.
But the only reason that showcase is because we didn't get any other sacks. If we had other sacks, that would never been brought up. Because we didn't do anything else. You know what I mean? And they didn't have to throw the ball, man. No one's having to drop back against us.
I know who's been balling. And I bet he better start every game this continue the year.
I know who you talking about.
I know who's been playing well.
Yeah.
Nickel. Deshaun Elliott. He better start every game.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what we're thinking, Brad.
I'm sorry. That was off topic.
I'm
still upset that we benched him. Like,
I don't know what we're thinking with that. That's
this dude has been playing good football.
Yeah.
Am I tripping? Are we tripping? I want to know from the chat.
Brad.
It's 100 people watching. Chat, has Deshaun Elliott been playing good football? Yes or no? That's it. Deshaun Elliott been playing good football to y'all eyes? Yes or no? That's it.
I feel like
I just want to get the chat involved.
You can name for sure. You can name the players, like a handful of players that you feel like consistently have been good, and he's absolutely one of those guys. Week in and week out, Josh Reynolds would be in there.
Correct.
He'd be in there. Hutch would be in there. Ali McNeil would be in there for me. Rodrigo would probably be close.
Bugs would be in there.
Bugs would be like right. You know, he's looking in there. You know, he's looking. He might be peeking in the window. I don't.
Bugs been playing like he deserves another contract.
Okay, I'll put Bugs in there. Yeah.
If you don't come back starting next year, you should at least be in rotation.
Yeah. No, I think he should come back next year for sure. I'm with you.
Hey, hold on.
Guys that have shown they've already earned it. He's one of them.
Shout out to Idris Singleton, new member.
Idris. Oh, that's how you pronounce it. I said Idris.
I think it's Idris.
Hey, Idris might be right. All right, Idris. I see you. I see you all the time in here, man. Appreciate it.
Salute.
Oh, I clicked on it twice. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. Jags. I feel weird about this one. I'm not really sure. I feel like we'll lose. I'm gonna go loss. They got it.
But Dose. You got to make that make sense. You got to make that make sense.
We just beat the Bills.
No,
So
you got to make that. Yes, you got to make that make sense.
We're
to
on
me.
a high, right? And
You
let's
gotta
be
make
real,
that
Rad,
make
how often
sense.
are we going to win back-to-back games? Not very often. Doug Peterson is a dog. Okay, I think by this time Trevor Lawrence is going to be, clicking. I think Trevor Lawrence is also a dog. I know they got weapons that are going to give us problems on the outside, whether it's Marvin Jones, even their huge signing that they probably overpaid Christian Kirk has been giving teams problems. And then defensively, I think they're very solid up front. They can stop the run. So I feel like we'll lose that way. And it's at home.
I'm not going.
I can see the win though. I really talked myself into that one.
I'm going win. There's no way you can just have us beaten. We're well rested. We played Thursday,
right?
So anybody who's banged up, you get a few extra days. Nah, bro, we're beating the Jags. I'm sorry. Doug Peterson is the quarterback whisperer. Blase. No, there's no way. We don't beat the Bills and then lose to the Jags.
Hey, that's how football works, man.
And we get rested. I get that. I get the high point. Like, oh, we're celebrating Thanksgiving. Nobody counted us in to beat the Bills. That's what you're saying. I got us losing to the Bills, so we're gonna bounce back.
The Jags are bad.
I'm not saying they're bad, but
so
we're
that's
better.
What I'm saying. I don't think it's like we're losing to a bad team. I think sometimes that's just how the season goes. You beat a better team, and then in this case, we're playing a solid team and we lose. You saw that Gridiron Heights video. Hey, you're one digging the count for it.
Hey, Gridiron Heights jumps. Hey, they jump. Bleacher Report should have us on they. Like,
hey, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm about to hit up Bleacher Report.
Why
we on last second dose ain't on Bleacher Report,
man?
I'm about to call them. Hold on, I got their number. Yeah. It's 1-800-Bleacher. Watch this.
1-800-Bleacher.
Hello. Yeah, this Rad from last second dose. No, take me off the big screen. You know I don't like that. Nope, that's too big too. Hey, y'all need to get us on Bleacher Report. We'll be out here talking to realness, and make sure Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell tap in. Because if they listen to us, we'd win more football games. Because we talking a real trio. All right, bet. Okay, back to the show. I'm sorry. You ready?
I'm glad you did that. We needed to do that.
My bad.
No, it's good. I would have forgot if you didn't do it. So.
Sorry, y'all. Like, we got to get, you know what I'm saying? Why we ain't on Bleacher Report. But
it's up there.
Anyways, Minnesota. We're getting this one. We're at the crib. We're getting this one.
I think so.
We're getting this one. We're getting this one.
Wow.
We're getting this one. I'm not playing around.
You got a lot of dubs on here, Red. I thought your thing would change after,
Hold on. A couple L's is about to.
I don't think so. I don't believe so. I'm looking at these next.
We're gonna lose to the
Jets.
Jets. We'll lose to the Jets. We're about to lose to the Jets. Man, you can go and put me down for the L on the Jets.
This is where we catch our stride right here, baby. You know the Panthers is a dub, so let's not even play around with that one, right? Brad, if we lose the Panthers, you ain't losing the Panthers. We catching our stride, Brad.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 wins. Boom.
We right where I thought we would be. Go ahead.
Go. Okay. Then
Win.
Chicago.
Win.
We sweeping them. This one's
yes, bro. I don't believe in Chicago. I just
got rid of it. I don't know where the W went.
Win. We finished 10-7 like I thought.
Whoa.
Rad still thinks we're making the playoffs. Hold on, Panda. Hold on, Panda.
We're gonna go for it. Let's dive in. You know what I mean?
Hold on, Panda. Hold on, Bubba. Big brain.
Hold on. This feels realistic. I like this. Hey, what's realistic and what's unrealistic? Because clearly no one knows what they're talking about. Because everybody.
Let me see what my boy got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We ended with the same record, fam. 10-7. I've been saying that all along. If we go back, I said 10-7. You kind of calmed down a little bit.
I said 11. I couldn't.
Okay, one game. That's not bad. That's not calming too much.
But really, realistically though, no. Like really, let's talk. 2 and 3 was not something that was out of the realm of possibility that we thought. Even with, remember we went through and we were like, well, what if we went 2 and 3? We could still get to 10 wins. Like we literally did that and talked about how that could definitely happen. I think the biggest surprise was the loss to Seattle. That was the one, right? And obviously we could have beat them. We could have beat Minnesota and even Philly. So if we would have had one more,
not Philly. No, not Philly.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We were close. You know what I mean? Like if we would have won one more of those games, it really wouldn't have been crazy far off from what we did discuss. Because I think both of us had them like 3-2 or something. But we talked about if we went 2-3, worst case or whatever, we could still, we're still probably going to be pretty darn good. But that's because the second half of the schedule, we see a lot of winnable games on there. Now, Giants are looking tougher than we originally thought. So that's probably the big surprise out of it.
The Giants still don't scare me. It's like they low-key, I don't want to say they're playing like San Francisco 49er football, but the defense don't scare me. So it's like they're running the ball, throwing a lot of short stuff. Like they don't scare me. They don't really scare me, bro. They don't.
Yeah. I mean, we might get them, man. I just, I respect what they're doing over there. So I got to go with the loss, man. And the coach is doing a good job. Here, let's take a look at this because I just want to see.
But you also seen Gridiron. Did you see Gridiron? You didn't see? Did I see the latest Gridiron Heights? Hold on,
bro. I don't even watch those like that. But
I didn't see the latest one about how they're talking about. I'll send it to you. It's hilarious, bro. It's hilarious.
You had a big white cowboy hat on. Where's that at?
I have my bucket hat on. Coach Rad's not here tonight. You want me to go get it?
I'm just saying, if you're really trying to fix what went wrong, maybe you put it back on and we can fix some things. That's all I'm saying.
I'm going to get it.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, Jamo coming back. I don't know when he's coming back, man. I got a feeling that he's going to come back very late in the season. So I don't know. But, there we go. Yeah, he said he got 40. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how he comes back into the season, man. I'm not like, I think for a majority of games, we don't need him. And we showed that. But I think there's certain matchups where you're going to really need to have a guy like that. And I think last week was one that if there was a game, it would have been Jameson. Having Jameson last week, I think would have been gigantic for the Lions because guys couldn't win. They couldn't design a play to go to a certain guy and have him win. It just wasn't happening. And he would have been the guy that could have done that for him, I think. Or at least they would have trusted him to that. Last week was just a really bad matchup, man. I mean, it was coming in, and then it just worked out even worse for us because we got ourselves in such a bad spot early. Defense. But again, like I said, I think everything changes as soon as you get Jerry back healthy, or if they decide to keep Mike Hughes on the outside. I think everything changes. I really do. I think with a legit front four, which I think we have a solid one. I don't think it's great, but I think it's legit. And more reliable secondary play because I like what our safeties are doing. Elliott's been nice. I really like Kirby for the first 2 games that he's played in. I really like what Kirby Joseph is doing. And I think if you can just trust your cornerbacks, they're going to give up plays, but you trust them. I think everything shifts. Everything shifts. And how good were the linebackers looking early in the season? Like specifically when our defensive line's been balling. They look good and they can play pretty well. Who you put at slot, Mike Southern? See, that's the biggest thing. I'm not sure. I'm saying that as if the Lions decide they want to continue with AJ. I don't know if I put AJ over Chase. I might put Chase. I might give Chase a look. I mean, I don't see him in practice, but from what I've seen back at Arizona State, he didn't play it a lot, but I think he's got better movement skills. So I wouldn't be a guess giving it a shot, but that's really mainly only if Jerry's not back and healthy. If Jerry's back and healthy, I don't really feel like I need to worry about it. I think I could put Mike back in slot, and then you got your 3 best on the field. That's what I think. I think that's your 3 best cornerbacks on this team are those 3. So I think then you got your 3 best out there. But yeah, if he's not, I'm not sure what you do with that. And probably certain teams are going to matter too. Like who is the slot? How deep they go at receiver? Do they play, jumbo packages with multiple tight ends like last week where you're not getting a lot of slot work? Like last week, AJ Parker wasn't exposed that often because there wasn't a ton of occasions where they came out and the slot was, or whoever AJ was lined up on was a big weapon for them. They did a lot of heavy packages. So that game allowed him to do that, I think, a little bit. And AJ could shine dropping in his own. But I think certain teams that utilize that slot, maybe like Jacksonville, and go, lighter personnel, maybe they might shine a little more. Rad, you look good, man. You look good. That's
Coach Rad in the building. All right, Coach Rad's in the
What's that
bucket hat, baby?
No,
I mean, it's just, some roses.
It's like an M. Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Letter?
No, man. It's not. It's just some roses, baby. Back with a star. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
It looks good. Oh, it's an outline of a star. Okay, I see it.
Let me flip it up one time. I like to have mine flipped up. Coach Rad. Coach Rad. Hey, man, look. Like I told Bleacher Report when I called them, if they listen to our show, the Detroit Lions will win more games. Plain and simple.
I like that, and I
That's
think
it.
that's makes
Accurate.
sense.
It's accurate.
It's
It's 100% accurate.
Wait, let's do this quick, Red. You want to throw out some grades, man, for
Yes.
guys?
Yeah.
All right, you want to do coaches or players?
Oh, hold on.
I think we should do everything.
God,
Actually,
hold
we should
on.
Break it down.
Mr. Analytical is putting his glasses on. Hold on.
Demetrius Taylor, what do you
Mixed
got?
stats. No, mixed stats is putting his glasses on. Whoa,
Let's do
whoa. You got notes for this.
Oh,
I know you
I
do.
always got notes, man.
I knew Mixed Stats
Oh.
had notes. He put the glasses on, y'all. Hold on. Did anybody notice that he put the glasses on because he was about to get into stats and shit? And you know, Rad don't be into that. I just go off of what the eye see. Small guy got the stats. That's what I love about you. We completely different. But go ahead. Who are we grading?
You tell me.
No, you tell me.
You tell me because I don't.
You tell me.
I'm ready for it all. So you just.
Are we coaching? Are we grading like positions or are we grading?
Yeah, what do you want to see? You want to see us grade each coach based on how their unit has played, or do you want to see us grade positions? Or is there just specific players you want us to grade? The first three people that say it, we'll take the first three and we'll go with.
My guy put the glasses on. Oh God, Mixed Stats is here.
Hey, these is new.
I should have did the intro. I should have did the intro. AKA Mixed Stats is in the building. The glasses is on. The mustachio still has not grown.
It's grown, Red. What are you talking about?
I have a serious question. No, while they're answering, I have a serious question.
Okay.
Have you shaved it the past month?
Wait, I shaved it last time I shaved it.
It's been a month, dog.
I don't know.
It hasn't grown back.
Yo, it's back. It's back.
That mustachio, godly.
Some people are like, dude,
bro, knock it. I need you to go hit.
Is this you?
Knock that down one more time, and it'll grow back, baby. I'm telling you.
Knock it out again.
Yes, it'll grow. It'll grow.
I feel like it
hit all this too to make sure you get a beard. Like you just don't want a mustache.
I shaved this.
Let it all grow.
Yeah, but it's
about to
weird
be 21, baby.
And I got nothing here. It looks kind of.
You about to be 21. It's okay. Then you just had that beard but no mustache. It's okay. And if you do it, check it out.
You can't do a beard with no mustache, right?
Listen, just hear me out. All if you grow the beard with no mustache, I'll cut my mustache and just have a beard with you.
All right. I don't think my beard's gonna look like that though, right? I don't think I'll look like that.
I'm dead ass. It doesn't matter.
I look like some dude that just slept in.
It's okay. I'll do it with you. Grow that beard, and I'll cut my mustache and just have a beard.
What about like what if I just go with the side burns and then just cut it?
No. This isn't 1998. We're not rocking just.
What if I just cut everything but the bottom? Just leave that.
You have a little. Yeah, you can do your little.
No, not here. Just underneath it.
Those don't ever do that.
It's like a little.
We wouldn't go live until you cut that. Then you come back on. You're not about to just have neck like down here. Like stop playing.
Oh, I need a new hat. I think that's the issue. Your hat like probably brings that out. I think
it's just really a little bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? You flip it up one time.
Black and
Coach,
your hat's white.
I'm about to get a whistle. Coach Rat's in the building, baby.
You should. You look like you're wearing a whistle. Actually, I don't know. Oh, it's because your hat.
I am.
It's.
They said when Dos's birthday. Dos's birthday is December 20.
Well, you close, man. Did I tell
December.
you?
Yeah, you told me. You told me your birthday. December 27th.
No, Rad's is March
26th. Third.
Chat.
Third.
How do I know that? But he don't know.
When's your birthday?
21st.
December what? 21st. I was close. I said 23rd.
You were close. Yeah, you had the 20s. Yeah.
I know.
Yours.
I listen, baby. Back ribs.
I hit it.
You're not even close. What did you say my birthday was?
June 11th.
No, you said March what?
I said June 11th.
No. What did you say initially?
August 13th.
You're missing a month. You close. Okay. September. You're missing a month. Nope.
Wait.
No.
July?
You said June. Yep, July.
Wow. See, I told you I knew it is.
No,
what?
You didn't.
July 14th.
Lower.
7.
Ooh, that was a good guess. Whoa. One more time.
6th.
What is it?
6th. July 6th.
He's right. July 6th. He's right. July 6th.
So
1984.
Ooh.
Old head.
All right.
What was it? 40 in 2 years. Go ahead. Let's get back on track.
You are? Damn.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Let's go. That was about to be 21. I'm gonna come see him. We getting shots up. I'm getting you drunk, bro.
There you go.
And we'll catch an Uber. All white fur coat. I'm not a D boy. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't need no white fur coat. You feel me? With the gold BBSs.
We got a
Charles. You don't even know what that is. I see you with the gold BBSs. Charles, tell me what that is. What movie is that? All right, what position?
What'd you say?
I said I see you with the gold BBSs. You ain't gonna know that movie. You're not gonna know that movie.
Nah, I don't watch that, man.
You ain't gonna know that one.
I haven't watched that movie in a while.
I see you with the gold BBSs. Who knows that movie? If you know that movie, you're my guy.
That's not a real movie, man. You just made it.
That's 100% a real movie. I know what movie it is.
What is it?
I'm not telling you. I want to see if the chat knows.
It up, right? You can just make stuff up.
I want to see if the chat knows. I see you with the gold BBSs.
Random,
I'm not making up nothing random. You know what? I'll find it on Facebook. Not Facebook. Right. YouTube. Don't. All right, come on. Let's go.
All right. I guess they want a lot of different stuff here. I don't know. So let's just start.
What did the chat say? Let me get my mouse.
Let's hit some positions. Let's just hit some positions. Why not? Okay, let's do quarterback.
Quarterback. I think Goff is playing a cool B as in Bravo. I think he's had a solid. I think he's had a solid year up until last week. He's had a few turnovers that were kind of stupid. Last week was the worst. The pick, the fumble. He threw it into double coverage. He didn't really see the strip coming. Nope, it ain't juice. Purple grapes, my guy. Hold on. Purple grapes. Purple grapes. Hold on. Purple grapes. My guy. Throw purple grapes back up there. Nah, throw purple grapes back up there.
I think my man right here is.
He's wrong.
He's wrong. What are y'all talking about, man?
I need purple grapes back up right there. There it is. My guy. My God. Purple grapes. Hey, Charles, I see you too.
Nah, they cheated, bro. They saw him put it in, then they started.
Hey, they cheating? I don't know if they cheating, but I see you with the gold BBSs. You know what I'm saying? My guy, purple grapes. What's happening, baby? They know. They tapped into the culture. Anyways.
I remember directing that. Yeah, anyways. Position groups. Go ahead.
My guy, Ace Boogie, Money Making Mitch. Let me stop.
You said B on Goff.
Thank you for getting me back on track. I had a moment there. I like a culture moment. Like I didn't know somebody was gonna know paid in full, but then you know what I'm saying. I started going down. Anyways, I think Goff has played solid. I'm gonna be real. Up until last week, he was doing very solid. He's made some good throws. That's a tongue twister. Statistically, don't raise your eyebrows. I seen you raise your eyebrows.
I think it's systemically.
I seen your eyebrows raised like rad. Get it out. Statistically,
yeah,
he's been solid up until last week, bro.
Yeah, he is.
But he's had a few dumb picks. But like Matt Stafford's had a couple dumb picks.
Up, you know, I mean, that's
Matt Stafford's had some dumb picks.
Hey, your boy Josh Allen does. Your boy Russell Wilson, all he does is throw picks. I think
chill out. First off, look. You gonna quit calling these guys my boys? My boy is Patrick Mahomes. And Kyler Murray. You're right. Yeah, Kyler Murray and Patrick Mahomes are my boys.
Yeah, you lucky we don't play the Cardinals this year, Red. That's a dub.
It'd be a dub. Hey, you know what? I agree with you. If we play the Cardinals ever again, I'm gonna say we're gonna win because you've been calling it 100%.
So yes, I'm with you. I got a B-. I think he's been pretty good this year. I have high expectations for him though. So.
Are we doing minuses or just a letter grade?
I don't know. I just said B. I just wrote down B-.
I'm gonna give him a B. Okay, B-. Go ahead. What about your boy? This is your boy.
Yeah.
Goff. Talk to us.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I think you hit it. Like, I think he's been good up till this last week. Even this last week, I thought there were some good throws, but I just give so much credit to Ben Johnson and what he's done. Just get him in the right spot. Now, on top of that, I think he's just improved in a lot of areas this year. First off, you know, what he does at the line, but secondly, just his comfort to get through multiple progressions has been the biggest thing. I think they've done a lot of pre-snap stuff to help him out, but I think this last game they got us shook. I mean, they got us shook in what we were trying to do. So it wasn't the same. We just didn't look right. But this last week was bad. He's had a couple bad picks. The one pick, Vikings won, whatever. So he really has like 3. But he's played good ball, man. He's played good. B-.
I would agree.
All right, running back.
I gotta give it we're going A-, bro. There ain't been no turnovers, no fumbles. They've been running the ball pretty well.
No fumbles.
Swift been busting runs. Jamal's averaging 4.3 yards a carry. Swift is averaging 8.6. Reynolds is averaging 5 yards of carries. There's been no turnovers. I'm gonna give them boys an A-. Now I drop it because there's been some drop passes with the running backs, to where it's like if you catch that pass, that's a 10-yard gain, and then if you catch that pass, it's a 3-yard gain. Like, you get paid to run the ball and catch the ball, catch it. So I'm gonna give them an A-. I don't think the running backs has played bad, and I'm gonna go along. I'm gonna even go to pass protection. I think they've been pass protecting very well, picking up on blitzes and things like that. Like, you can't call out a sack to where it's like, damn, that was a running back swap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm going to give them an A-. If they were catching the football, I would give them an A.
That's been
they can get it A- for the running backs.
That's been it, man. It's been pass catching. Even Josh Jackson had a catchable, deep pass this last game.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the exact same grade, A-. I will say this to Wes, just to add to what he said. I feel like specifically, she's just been more comfortable, because I feel like in the past he didn't always know where to go to extend a play. But like, you look at last week, like, clearly they knew they were going to play man, because how often has Goff scrambled to run this year? Not very much. This game early, he was scrambling to run, and I think you even said something about that, Rad. So it's just the comfort that they're giving him, whatever it is during the week, I think has been huge. Okay. What are we on? Receiver. Let's do it. It's a loaded one. It's loaded.
St. Brown has been playing very well. Chark, he caught a nice touchdown on Slay, but he's had a lot of drops. And I think that has a lot to do with scheme. We need to get his hands warmed up and get him more involved before we start taking shots. Reynolds had a drop, but he's also made some nice plays. Raymond, he had a nice little catch in that cover too, where he hit him in the turkey hole. But then last week, I'm going. I
mean, they've just been
B.
Some,
B is in Bravo. Kind of want to go B- because we've dropped some deep shots.
Yeah,
B though.
You're right.
I'll go B.
Right, we've had a lot of drops this year. That's been the same.
B-. B-.
Specifically early in the year, we had a lot of drops. Now, I thought Khalif actually, did some good last week, just because he was the only guy.
I don't like him.
You don't like Khalif?
I don't like him. Nope.
I like him. All right. I think the weird thing is, like, I feel like we should have used him more last week. It's the only thing I'd say. I don't think we used him enough.
I would agree. If nothing's working at this point, go to the shifty guy. Right. Go ahead.
Because he was getting open a few times. It's just like when we used him, it was always deep, and we don't have time, man. We got to get him open underneath, because I feel like we should, the simple routes we try to throw to St. Brown a lot, should just use him for that. I mean, just get him the football, man, because at least he can catch and run a little bit against his team playing on his man. No one else is getting open. So, but he's a little limited. You're right. St. Brown's been good this year. He's been really good this year. He's
had some drops. He's had some drops.
Right. He's had a couple of drops. Early in the year, man, Chark had some drops.
That's what I'm saying. So I gotta go B-.
Pretty consistent, even though I think the one that he dropped, I think he could have caught that. I mean, it was a little behind him, but I think he could have caught it. So
what's the grade? B is in Bravo.
All right, I like that. I'll go B- too.
Okay. O-line, you up?
I think we've run blocked for the most part. I think we've won most battles run blocking this year. It was really this last week that I thought pass protection we got beat, and it wasn't always just disguising things. They did some tough stuff, but sometimes we just lost. And it had to happen, man. So I would say, I think we've been pretty good here. I'm gonna give him a B, because the expectations are high with this unit. But I think Sewell's been really good. We've had to move around a lot of pieces. That's been some issues for us. Evan Brown, I thought, plugged in nice. Skipper's not really playing anymore. That's fine. He was okay. It wasn't good, but he filled in, I guess. Jonah last week, we'll see where that goes. I think Frank started off slow and he picked it back up. And then Decker, I think, for the most part, has been pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. So, yeah, I'll go B.
B. I'm a agree. I would say, you kind of hit it all on the head right there. Up until last week, I think they played solid. Last week's pass protection was piss poor on our tackles.
Yep.
They both gave up a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I'm piggybacking off you. Now, it wasn't even blitzes. You just got beat. You know what I mean? So up until last week, I would give them if we didn't see last week's game, I would give our O-line like an A because running the ball, we're controlling the line of scrimmage 9 times out of 10. Pass blocking, I would say we're controlling that 9 to 8 times out of 10. But last week it was just bad, so therefore you drop to a B.
The only guy before last week that gave us problems was specifically against the run with Jordan Davis. But aside from that, we've been pretty good.
We've been pretty good.
So we are on to what? Tight
D.
end?
Tight end. No, tight end. Get on that. Let's get on the tight end, bro.
You great tight end, man. Let us hear it. I'm interested.
C.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. But you got to go with this on what you're expecting.
Because Hawk blew up last week.
That's true. That's true. He did light it up.
I think that might be too high. I'm telling you, bro, we need to trade TJ Hawkinson.
We're getting James Mitchell in the mix a little bit.
Where is he?
Where is he? A couple times. I don't know. He doesn't do anything in the pass game.
Brock Wright. I've seen Brock Wright get a couple nice blocks.
Yeah, he's had some good. He's had some bad ones, but they use him to block all the time.
Exactly. So. Like he's mid. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say he's mid. But then he had that one good catch across the seam. TJ Hawkinson had one good game. Man, I'm gonna stick with the C because they're average. So therefore, you should get paid like you're average. Tap in, Brad Holmes. You should get paid like you're average. Don't overpay TJ Hawkinson, bro. I want to trade him. I'm telling you, I would trade TJ Hawkinson. I wouldn't even care if he blew up on another team. You can blow up. Just give us something good for TJ Hawkinson.
I think it'd be fine to pay him. We just can't pay him as the highest paid tight end.
$10 million a year. I'm cool with that.
Pay him like, the 12 tight end or something, and it's like, all right,
10.
It's a good deal.
10. I'd pay him 10.
Okay,
nothing more. Nothing more. He's worth 10.
Yeah. All right. Defensive line.
You want to start or me?
I'm feeling a.
Cause I'm mixed.
Yeah, I'm feeling a B. Maybe B plus. I'm feeling a B.
I'm feeling a B minus.
Okay, I'm gonna roll with a B.
There's not enough pressure created. Run, they're stout. I feel like they had been stout most times.
Yeah.
But I need more pressure when we send a 4-man rush. I really do. But we're not at full throttle. So I'm gonna cut you a break because at this point, we still don't got the highest paid pass rusher on our team, which is Romeo. Mm-hmm. We're missing Charles, who was our sack leader. We're missing our second round picks, plural.
Yeah, we're missing
Levi,
a lot of guys here,
Levi and Josh. So it's like I'm gonna give you a B minus because for the most part, against the run, I think y'all been pretty solid, bro. Like for real. Yeah. Against the pass, you've had flashes, but it's not on a consistent basis. So I'm gonna give you a B minus D line.
And you gotta, like you said, you gotta go based on what's there because that's your expectation. What do we expect from Isaiah Bucks? It's different when Josh Pascal and Levi are all there because you expect higher.
Right, your second round picks.
Yeah, they've been good. Yeah, and like I said, I think Aiden Hutchinson's been pretty legit all year. He just hasn't been dominant. But I think that
right.
Like you said, and then on top of that, having teams hold the ball a little longer. So linebacker, this is your spot. Let us know, man.
What I got to think on that?
You talk. I'm gonna put this.
I got to think on that. Linebacker. Because there's flashes with our linebackers. There's flashes where it's like, oh, you made a heck of a play. And then it's like, man, you made the wrong read. Man, like, and I've been hard on him all year because I've always said I feel like we need to go out and get a guy. We need to go get Roquan. We need to go get a veteran player. We need to go get a stud at linebacker. But for us to have a 6th-round pick, who we've been hyped on since we drafted him, and I think he's played very well.
Yeah.
And then at Duracell, I think you've played very well. They both have ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? But then you get Barnes where not always consistent. Even Board's not always consistent. But then you have flashes. So it's like they flash nice, then they're down in the pits. Then you see some stuff where it's like, oh, that was nice. Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to give them a mid. They're a C. I'm going to give linebackers a C. I'm giving them a C. You're mid. You're
I
mid.
like that. I thought you go higher because you expected less out of them. That's the only
No,
thing. Okay.
no, because they're still our linebacker. So therefore, you're a professional linebacker. I expect greatness. You start for an NFL team, so you need to play well. You need to play well. You're getting paid to play.
For
You need to get paid
as
to
you do
play.
quarterback?
You need to get paid
I
to
agree with
play
that. I'm just saying
your
based on what's
position.
put in there. Okay.
They're
I'm not-
mid because they're up and down.
I'm
'cause-
agreeing. I'm going C
Because you got 2 plays of greatness, then you got 2 plays of like, what the hell are you doing? And then
Alex had a good week last week. I thought he had a pretty good.
100%. I would say Alex did have a good week. Besides a couple bad run fits, but for the most part, like Alex is good, but he's a veteran or he's seasoned. With Rodrigo, he played well, but then you'll see some stuff where it's like, golly. You know what I mean? So it's like it's up and down with them. So you're gonna get a C.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, yeah, okay, I'm with you there.
I like what we have at linebacker.
Mhm.
Do I think next year we need to either go out and draft Sewell, who I've been high on, or we need to go get a dog linebacker to pair up with Rodrigo? And nothing against Alex, but I don't think Alex is going to get us over the hump. Duracell's not going to get us over the hump. And I still feel like I've been preaching, linebacker's the quarterback of the defense. If you got a dog linebacker, things will rock. I'm just saying, bro. Look at San Fran. Fred Wagner. Dog. Not Wagner. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. What's my guy for the 49ers?
No, you're Fred Warner.
Fred Warner. I knew it was a W. I'm sorry. Warner. Dog. I just think the linebacker sets the tone for your defense, bro. They're the heart of your defense. They are the quarterback of your defense. We need a veteran dog, or you go draft Sewell and you pair him with Rodrigo, and bang it out, young thugs. Bang it out.
I'm interested with Sewell because he's kind of a big body now. Like I had a
He's gonna play Mike. He'll play Mike.
Well, he kind of like he plays a little bit like like he plays on the edge and stuff. So I wonder a little bit what. I'm
That's
not
cool.
saying he's.
Look,
I'm just saying he's just a bigger body.
We get you to the NFL. Your whole regiment's gonna change. The way you eat, the way you train, you'll drop 10 to 15.
That's true.
You play our Mike. We got Rigo at the wheel. And Barnes, you're good at playing Sam. Or Chris Board, play Sam. What you giving the linebackers? I gave him a C, bro.
Man, I like that. I like that great. I mean, really, like Malcolm's had some lapses, but he's a rookie. For the most part, though, he's made it up. Like you can't forget the big time plays that he's also made. Like Alex has been steady, and I like that. He had a great pass break last week, but he's made some game-changing plays for us, right? Malcolm
against
has
Hunter Henry
screens. Oh yeah, that was an awesome play.
That was a all pro type play.
It was. That was money. He was all
just
over
run. Don't look back. Hold on, real quick. Hold on, real quick.
It was fire. I know. I was like, that.
Hold on, real quick.
Fire.
This is what we need Jeff Okudah to do. Because Okudah has a bad. He's bad at turning his head around when the receiver's about to like react off the receiver. If the receiver turns around and throws his hands up, now it's time to put your hand up. Don't get touchy, grabby. What did Azalone do? He just ran his butt off. He didn't turn his head. He ran.
Yeah.
Okay. Hunter Henry put his hands up. He threw his hand up. Incomplete pass. 4th down.
Here's one thing I will say.
That's an all-pro play, bro.
Hey, you're right. That's you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying.
That's what we need Okudah to do, bro.
No, I will
you have to flash it. Go ahead.
With Okudah, like, and I'm hopeful because I haven't seen it yet since coming to the league. I think that's been an issue, but he's been in position on a lot of these. So what you're saying, I'm hoping that just with more playing times, he's missed so much time, and I'm sure Ohio State he wasn't really ever tested over top. He never gave like completion over like 20 yards.
Correct.
So hopefully with more time, like because that's where he's getting beat.
Mixed stats.
Well,
Go ahead.
His college stats.
You're right. Mixed stats. You're right.
So you know.
So I love it. I love you.
I'm hopeful because he's almost a rookie at this point, right? I mean, he's basically a rookie that's been in the league for 3 years, but he never played.
You're 100% right. I 100% agree with you. Over time, no. I know. Okay. I'm not being funny.
Okay, go ahead.
You're just 100% right about that. Like he didn't get tested over the top in college because of that defensive line, and you're right. Over time, he should develop that because as far as like technique, he's gotten really good at technique. It's just at the end point, getting tested deep. You're right.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. And that's why, look, man, for a guy who never played football, I love doing shows with you. I swear, because you know the game. But you're
Brad,
right. Go ahead.
I appreciate that, Red. No, seriously.
For real. And that's like real shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so, man. I think that's the hope with him.
But we'll see if he gets better.
He's got to.
He needs to probably talk to Duracell and be like, hey, bro, like when their hands come up, turn your head around and put an arm out. Like,
how'd you do that, man?
I'm not going to say it's simple because playing cornerback is probably one of the harder positions in NFL. It is, because you're going against like uber athletes who's running routes against you, and you have to read and react. So cornerback is one of the hardest positions in the NFL.
I think I got to think so much of what they do is just based on what they see, what they're anticipating. Like Stephon Gilmore, that interception he had, you really look at it, like he just anticipated that was coming because he gave up the outside immediately. Mm-hmm. It's like there's no really such thing, especially in the NFL now, of like you can just shut down a guy. The ball ain't coming over here because he's never open. Like, nah, you can't even. You know what I mean?
No.
Now, we got shut down last week, but that's a whole different situation. You know what I mean? Okuda's playing the one. It's hard to shut down guys, man. But
what's the hardest position? What's the hardest position in NFL?
Oh, I would say quarterback for sure.
I would say corner. I would say corner
over quarterback. Oh, cornerback's up there. I say corner's up there, but I wouldn't put it over quarterback.
I would say corner. This is why I say that though. I know we're getting. I'm sorry. We keep ranting.
Why not?
Quarterback, just because you have your offensive coordinator, head coach in your ear up until a certain point of the play clock. So they can tell you the play and tell you what to look for pre-snap. Like they're giving you the heads up. Now, quarterback, I feel like has the most pressure because you're the face of the franchise. Mm-hmm. But like athletically and like field-wise, I think it's corner. You got a guy who's like probably one of the best athletes on the team running a route against you. And you got to be able to read and react and cover this guy, either break the pass up or don't get caught on an interception. And you got to make tackles against guys that weigh over 200 pounds. Like, for one, you already don't like tackling. That's why you're a cornerback. Me personally, I think it's cornerback, but I can see why you say quarterback. But it's just like, I feel like quarterback, you're piggybacked up until it's time to get under the center.
What would be third?
Third position? Ooh, okay, that's a good question. Oh, you and your follow-ups. That's a good follow-up.
I was thinking tackle.
A good
I know tight end's difficult, but I don't think it's always like as necessary. So
the third hardest position?
Tackle, man, right? It's gotta be. I mean, you got some of those crazy. Every team has a great
tackle. I would go tackle. Yeah, because you're dealing with another great athlete who's big and fast and powerful. Yeah, and you got to be able to kick slide and mirror him. Yeah, tackle. That was a good follow-up question. That one caught me off guard.
Yeah, he said
kicker. Hey, our vent, I was kind of agreeing. Like, it may be kicker. There's a lot of pressure on you when you're kicker. Shoot. All right, where we at? I'm sorry.
We
DBs.
Safety.
We're DB?
Wait, no, we're at corner still. Okay.
Break it up. You want to break it up? Corners?
Yes.
You can go. Because you love our corners. You're all about Hefe. You're all about Hefe. Go ahead.
I am. I like Hefe, man. I do. I'm a rock with that dude. He just needs some time. Okay, Amadi was playing bad, so we got to count that in there because he was playing terrible. It hasn't been very good. Really, when you think about it from a whole, it hasn't been very good. There's not a lot of good to look to here. I'm optimistic because I think we have some dudes that are coming back, and I think we have a guy in Okuda, and I think Mike Hughes can play. I think to this point, he's been a D-. It's been trash. It's been trash, man.
I'm gonna go D. I was gonna go D, but dang, D might. They're almost failing. They're almost failing. I'm gonna go D. I'm gonna go D because none of them have created turnovers. Okuda's actually giving up some plays where it's like, bro, play a little tighter coverage, but he's played solid. Yeah. Amani's played terrible. They're all getting flags. To your point, Mike Hughes has played solid, but D. Dang, they're almost failing.
Hey, they look like it though, don't they?
Yes, D.
Oh my god.
D is in dog.
Safety.
Safety.
I think safety's been really good. I'm gonna go out there real quick. B+.
B+?
Maybe A minus. Yeah.
Dang.
I think they've been.
I was gonna go B, but okay, I get it because they have created the turnovers.
Yeah.
It hurt us losing T-Walk because I think he was the heart and soul of the defense. I don't care what nobody say. You was our leading tackler and you was leading our team in tackles again this year. Like, that's the heart and soul of the defense. You can say whatever you want to say about Tracy Walker. I think he's a ball player. He don't create many turnovers, but he's a tackling machine. He's always in the right place. About Tracy Walker.
Yeah.
Kirby Joseph stepped in solid. He should have had a pick last week. I think Deshaun Elliott's played well. Juju played solid for the amount of snaps that he was in. I didn't think he played like piss poor terrible.
No,
Juju,
I thought he was
but
fine.
I would like to see Iffy. It's time to plug him in. He was a 3rd round pick. I'm gonna give him a B. I'll give him a B for sure.
Yeah, I think they've been good.
I'll give him a B.
I'm like Kirby because I think Kirby's played well since he's came.
He's played cool. He's played like for a rookie. I think he's played cool.
He doesn't look out of place.
He's not played as good as like Nick Cross. He's played better than Kyle Hamilton.
I haven't seen either of them play. Actually,
I've seen Kyle Hamilton play.
You look bad.
I don't even know if Kyle Hamilton don't even play that much.
You don't? That was your boy.
Then when he did,
Hey, we came in here that one day. And
edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that out. Edit that.
I'm sorry. I look.
But Kirby Joseph was my boy too.
He was your
my
boy.
credit.
You called that pick. Shout out to you for that. You
But
called that
I think safeties have played solid. And Deshaun Elliott, if he continues to play like he's played, he deserves another contract. 100%.
I like that. Yeah, Deshaun Elliott's been a stud. And
Kicker,
he's got
terrible
too. Yeah, he hurt himself on that tackle. Yeah, kicker's been terrible.
He did.
Kicker's a death. Yeah, he hurt himself. Yeah, he hurt his shoulder when he tackled him.
Kicker's terrible.
Yeah. No, Juju was inactive last week, healthy scratch. He wasn't hurt. So I don't know what we were doing with that. I don't know. But I'm cool with Kirby and Deshaun going forward.
Deshaun Elliott, rock it out.
Yeah, but
If he go back to corner.
Roster, man. I mean, seriously, our D-line is solid. Our safeties are good. Linebackers, you said they're mid, but they've been up and down. They've been good. Cornerback, man. Like, the difference to we're predicting to win 10 games, I think if you got a healthy Jerry back, I think everything changes immediately. I don't know. I think we did. I think it's almost to the effect of getting Decker back last year.
Fam.
You agree? No? You ain't feeling it?
Nah, it's not to that point.
It's almost there, though.
I don't think it's to that point. I don't. I think he will help the team, but I don't think it's going to be like, okay, Goff's now protected, or we're not giving him passes anymore, or he's shutting down the secondary guy. Jerry Jacobs is nice. I think Mike Hughes needs to stay on the outside. Don't rush Jerry Jacobs back. When he comes back, it's time to come back. I think we need to go get another pass rusher. We're not getting enough pressure on the opposing quarterback. I don't think that's happening. It's not happening.
Yeah.
And I think it's time to make a trade. Amani needs to get traded.
We should.
And Brad Holmes, y'all need to tap in.
What if they said we
trade
want
him?
Amani and Swift for McCaffrey? Would you do it?
Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've already made
Yeah.
the trade as a question.
Yeah. But I want defense, bro. I don't think
No, I
offense
just
is our
said it, yeah.
issue.
No,
I don't feel like offense is the issue. I want to build this defense.
Why not
We
play
said
Iffy
it.
at the corner though? Based on last year, why not?
I don't know. Because he's 6'3", 210, 15 pounds. He's got a body of a safety. I would trade Amani and Swift for Christian McCaffrey. Because at this point, both running backs are injury prone. At least we get the better one. Shit.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, both of
Like,
them
they're
gonna
both
hurt.
injury
One of
prone.
them's gonna be a little better though.
Give me Nick Chubb.
Right?
Give me Chubb. I'll take Chubb. Like, that's what I want.
I think Brad's got to dip out, man. We're gonna dip out of here. Brad, man, did you see anything that you wanted to hit on, or is it something that you wanted to talk about? Or are you good? Make sure I didn't miss anything.
I want us to make a trade for Burns.
Brad, they ain't gonna give us Burns. They're trying to give their.
I don't
old guy.
care. That's what I'm like praying about. And I told you I'd give up
He's
Hawkinson.
trash. Look at him, he's trash.
Bro, I'd give up Hawkinson and Swift for Burns.
That's crazy. That's your.
Our offense is good.
I agree.
Especially when everybody's healthy, we're good. We don't need TJ Hawkinson. Put in Mitchell. You drafted the kid. Put him in. He's supposed to be an athletic tight end. Put him in. Brock Wright's cool. And all we lose is Swift. Put in Craig Reynolds and Jamal, bro, and go like you said. Go get a third down running back at that point. Give me 2 pass rushers. That's what I want. That's the last thing I want to say. I hope we go get Brian Burns because Carolina's trying to trade people. I'd give them TJ Hawkinson and Swift. I won't miss Hawkinson. I don't. Y'all high on Hawkinson. I'm not that high on TJ Hawkinson. I'm not, bro.
He's a good player. I mean,
he is a good player.
I put him in good.
But is he a superstar? He's not a superstar. No. He commits a lot of penalties, and he showed last week that Jelani Tavai can guard him.
Yo, that
what?
Man. He shouldn't have threw that ball. Not when he did. Not when he did. He threw it too late, man. But Duggar had him in the box. He had him in the cereal box when he was trying to run across.
And look, running backs come a dime a dozen, dog. We can go draft a running back in the third for us next year.
That's just,
All right. Okay. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all. We appreciate y'all tapping in.
I'm just saying we do. We
had a great show. We had a hell of a show until that comment.
I'm waiting for that, Red.
Our show has been fire up until that comment.
I want to put that shirt back on, man.
I was going to tell everybody to go hit the like button. No, real talk. It's another pause for the cause. Go hit that like button one time for the one time. I know those comment about Jamar Jefferson was crazy. But hit that like button.
Hey, I can't even say that. Never mind.
What? It was stupid. It was nobody wants to see Jamar Jefferson.
It's a good backup.
Oh my god!
Hey, that's why he's still here. Just like Jared Davis. We got Dan Campbell said we're gonna get some guys back.
I'm so happy. You're so lucky. I'm not controlling the show. I would hit the outro. I promise you. Where's my mouse?
All right. Okay. We can do it.
You're tripping.
All right. Brad, give us some words of wisdom. And I'm gonna put on a beat, so I need you to give me the
words of wisdom. Hey, look, keep hope alive.
Hold up, Brady. Why you haven't given the words of wisdom already?
Oh,
I gotta put the beat on, man. How you doing? Let's.
All right. Keep hope alive.
It's almost there. Here we go. It's playing.
Don't give up on the Lions yet. I don't think we're the same team as last year. I still see the vision. You put it on big screen. I'm done. No. Okay.
Let's rock you with the crispy on the way out. Here we go.
Look, keep hope alive. I don't think y'all need to give up on the Lions yet. I think we still could get close to like 9 wins. I think we could still get close to being a 500 team. I think we can still get those 10 wins. Trade TJ Hawkinson. Everybody drink water. Stay blessed. Keep positive people in your circle. And protect your energy. Gang. We out.
All right.
That's the time to start it. I did my signal. Start it, Dose. Come on. Dose.
Wait, hold, it's about to drop, right? Oh.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.